streaming. Cool. We're live.
Cool.
Okay.
We'll let people gather.
Hey, do you think I should cut off my face
No.
cam just because of the brightness?
You're good.
Okay.
I mean, look
Let
at
them
my
bathe in your
dog.
glory.
It kind of
John.
balances out.
Oh, let me go ahead and pull up the stream.
God says yes, John.
Let me get even in my cam.
I love your fucking
What?
thing. Your the photo to the stream.
This is Justice League
So
if
great.
they were Dungeon Dragons. You notice how the Flash is an elf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Rick
I can see
Orlando,
that.
welcome to the stream. See that we have 3 people already.
I just found a quarter from 1995.
That was my
That's
birth
a year
year.
before I was born. Oh,
That was my birth year.
okay.
I was 94.
All right. So I'm just gonna explain it a little bit. And then I'm gonna hand it off to Soul. So we're doing something a little different tonight. We're not doing a reaction to superhero show or whatever. We are actually, or a game. Kind of a game. We're gonna be playing some.
It's
a
a
different kind of
game,
game.
if you know what I mean. It's what the cool kids do.
We're going to be playing some Dungeons & Dragons. Cody is going to be the game master. Soul, GM, game master.
I believe this one is actually Pathfinder,
Yeah,
but you know,
I was
same
really about to
basics.
say that.
Well, here's the thing. You're still a GM for either Pathfinder or D&D.
Yes, I know, but it makes a difference.
It's okay.
I am God,
okay.
you are my minion.
Just sit back, kind of enjoy the story that unfolds. There's going to be some improv, of course. And, it should be interesting. If enough people do like this kind of deal, it's going to become a regular series over on Soul's channel.
Or if we have fun enough.
We could actually bring it back to a live stream every so often. So I'm gonna hand it off to Soul to explain everything to the audience and set up the intro.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Okay.
I'll take it back to you in 5. How you doing, everyone? All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to be playing what is called a one-shot, which is exactly as it sounds. A one-shot little campaign, and then if everything goes real well, we're going to spiral into hopefully a main campaign. So I'm going to set the mood a little bit. Then we're going to have Kat, John, and Jimmy explain a little bit about their characters. And
So it's like the first
hi, my name is Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell the class what your name is.
Your date of birth and blood type.
Anyway. Okay. To set the mood, welcome, adventurers and travelers, to the land of Escanor. We begin our tale in the continent of Storma, in the town of Vortis, with 3 travelers arriving at the Tavern Slovak, looking for work. So, I am going to have everyone kind of explain who they are, who the character is, what class they are, what race they are, and just a little bit about themselves. So I guess we'll start with Jimmy first.
My name is Carr Ray Rogers. I am a paladin, human, male, age 23. Medium size. I like long swords and long bows. And
That's not all the long things he likes.
I only know 2 long things. Everything else is short.
Oh, and sorry, did you say your first name is Cara?
Ray Rogers.
Cara Ray Rogers.
It's not. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I come from the land New Village, or National Village, depending on your race. Um, and yeah, that's about all I gotta say right now.
Why don't you
Yeah.
just tell? You don't have to explain everything, but just tell the good people on
Well,
why you set out on this journey.
let me just tell you about the people of National Village. They're lazy fucks. Um, my family, kind of embody hope and all for the village, and it.
Oh yeah, my family is just they embody like hope and good, everything that's great. Just nothing special.
We're awesome. They
Well,
suck. Deal with
they
it.
when okay, so group a group who I'd rather not name right now, um, came and attacked National Village. Um, the
Was it the Supernova Clan?
no, uh, uh, the other paladins and other folk of the village really didn't do anything. I was one of the only people to stand up and fight for the village, and yeah. Also, I do. My god is Jorana, or Jorvana, whatever. Whatever.
Gerhana. We'll find a proper production.
But yeah, that's the basics of me.
Okay. That's Kara. All right. Next one, John, you're up.
Oh, gee willikers. Okay. My character is called Harry Callahan. I've come from the land of San Francisco.
And Village was a joke. Really?
I know mine's hilarious. Yours is just corny. I'm human. My size is medium, although I'm slightly on the slimmer side. I'm 6'4", 216 pounds. I look like me. And the deity that I worship is Ithria. My class is Gunslinger, and I'm on my journey searching for someone who wronged me, and that's all I'll say.
All right. And finally, Kat, you're our last Lady Lucky.
So, my character is a elf ranger. Her name is Lucille Alonwi Ravensong.
My dude.
And she just shush. And she just recently started adventuring. The idea is just to, at this point, explore the world around her and learn more, bring things back home.
Okay. All right, that is good to interesting. No. So anyway, now that you know our players, let's get started at this little shindig.
Shindig, woo!
Anyway, I will have the fact that both Kara and Luthiel, you were traveling together at a local caravan that you happened to pick up at a neighboring town. You happened to come to Slovak and look for work. You happened to come to the town of Vortis for look of work. Harry, you've already been in town for a day. After a rigorous card game, you are at the local bar, probably passed out drunk.
What type of card game?
Blackjack.
Damn, I don't have.
I was gonna say Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, blackjack. After you've won your local winnings, you're pretty much enjoying your winnings with spoils of alcohol and women.
Do I add those winnings to my gold?
No. This is just for the narrative.
Damn.
You can add the women.
Oh, do I put those in my inventory?
If you could squeeze them in your backpack.
We do not have a bag of holding for bodies, and that doesn't work real well when they're still alive. So,
Anyway, The two of you enter. You're having a jovial time in the Tavern of Slovak. It's pretty busy, and you're looking for a table. So, we will be.
Oh,
we
table
will.
to sit at. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were searching like IKEA. I'm sorry, my bad.
No, table to sit at. You've already found it. You've already. Pretty much the place is basically packed except for some open spots of where Harry's at. So.
Okay.
Show.
Was that pause you handing off the narrative to us to begin the story?
Yes, that is Paul.
Best table ever.
Yep.
Well, I have we already entered the bar? Okay.
Yeah, you've already entered the bar. It's very jovial. There's a small amount of It's pretty packed. Roughly, probably
Okay.
about 20 people. There's some music playing in the background.
Well, I try to squeeze around, gazing, looking for a table, and I do spot these two seats beside this drunken bastard up there at the bar, and I wave.
Am I at the bar or at a table?
Oh.
You're at a table. You're at a table with some booze and whatnot, just
I see
drinking,
these two
enjoying
empty
your fun.
spots by this drunk bastard at this table, so I
Oh, I am drunk bastard.
I wave the elf partner.
The elf partner.
I have a name.
That I forgoteth.
I have the name. Yeah, sure you do, sweetheart. Anyway, let's go.
Lucille. Alright, I wave Lucille over to the table to sit down. But
Say Lucille with a
Lucille.
lisp and you have the name.
Lucille?
It's Lucille.
Thank you.
Lucille.
No
It's
C.
Lucille.
So, meanwhile, you guys are standing in the doorway of the bar trying to figure out how to pronounce it.
Oh no, they're walking to you. No, picture this, John. You're sitting there enjoying. You see this human and elf pretty much arguing on how to pronounce the elf's name. You're just looking at them funny, like.
The elf and the human. We have had this argument 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah.
Where I come from, it's pronounced Lucille. Like the gun.
Don't you? Never mind. It's not Lucille. That's a human name. It's Lucille, which is an
I
elven
don't
name.
hear a difference.
Is it too soon to kill myself?
Unfortunately, yes, it is.
Speaking of which, do I have to like go into combat against me if I wanted to do that?
You technically would, yes.
Damn it, I only shot my foot.
Well, yeah, if I roll a 1, it'll ricochet off the wall and hit me in the dick or something.
Damn it, I've lost my testicle.
All right, so you two eventually find your way to the table and sit down. As
Sorry, no, you were game mastering.
So,
No, you're fine. A local woman, big, beefy woman, pretty much comes over, asks you, so would you like a let me guess, order of ale and mead for both of you, for your friends? As she kind of points to you, Harry.
Oh, I don't know these words.
losers. Can you get over yourself?
You said drunk.
Yeah,
bastard.
you drunk bastard.
Technically, he's not drunk.
Okay,
He's
tipsy.
I'll have you know, I am perfectly capable of making good decisions on my vocabulary. So you shut up.
On your vocabulary, sir. One, you need to learn some English. Okay?
Says the one who can't
I
even
don't.
pronounce
I
my
don't
name.
speak Elven.
What?
Well, I do, but it's it's got a twang to it. I have Elven with a twang. It's just, I mean, I speak 4 languages. It naturally.
You hear that? I almost gave a fuck. Excuse me. I'm gonna start to get up and leave.
All right, you start
Poor
to
Cody.
get. No, you're fine. You start to get up and leave as the woman comes back and brings you your a big hearty like 3 lakhs of ram and a giant mug of ale, and just
Damn,
sets
that
it at the
looks
table.
good.
After much consideration, I've decided to stay.
Sir, are you going to eat that all by yourself?
Yeah, what of
But
it?
Yeah, because each of you have a lack of ram and like giant mead of ale. As the barkeeper kind of saying there, that'll be 2 gold apiece.
2 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm with them. They're paying.
I got this. I'll cover everybody.
Roll a bluff
Don't
check.
worry.
Okay.
No,
Excuse
no,
me?
no. Harry, roll a bluff check.
Roll a 20 sided.
20-sided die, add your bluff modifier.
I rolled a 2, and my bluff is 8.
Okay, so 10. All right, good to know. She kind of gives you a shifty eye look. That'll be 2 gold for the meal, sir.
I got this. No, hey.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. I got everybody's. No problem.
All right, so mark off 6 gold. Okay.
why are you paying for me?
As you so
Because
notably observed,
because
you're with us.
that's just how I am. I'm a generous, kind person. I see that you're in desperate need. You're a person looking for something, and honestly, you probably need the 2 gold more than I do.
Oh my! Well, if it ain't Mr. Judgy McJudgerson over here saying that I'm in need. Hey, you see this guy? This is a fucking weirdo. I'll tell you what. Not only could I pay for my own food, I could pay for everybody. I'm not, but I could pay for everybody.
I didn't
Just so
say-
you know.
I didn't
could
say
do
that.
You hear some guy, as you say that, you hear some you hear a dude over by the bar. Is it true you're paying around for everybody?
No, shut up, Bill. Go back to your wife.
My wife left me.
Oh. Okay.
And he just kind of drinks he just kind of looks into his ale, just starts to drink it.
The elf is just sitting there judgmentally, wondering why she's here anymore. Freaking humans.
Oh, hey Foxy, welcome to the stream.
Anyway, as you guys start to enjoy the meal, a figure approaches your table. It's a well-dressed, large, about 5'8" figure in about a nicely detailed black robe. As he kind of pulls it back, it reveals a half fork. As he
Oh,
kind of
look,
looks-
another
Sir.
loser.
You don't
as he
know
kind of-
this man.
Phew.
Be kind, generous.
It is all right. I am used to it with the preference.
What,
I
you
have-
Hey.
called a loser?
He might be ugly, but you just don't call him a loser, okay?
How about you both eat your ram and be quiet?
He just called you ugly.
I am. Word around town is that you all are looking for work.
You see?
Is that correct?
It is.
Yes, but me before
Sir, I
that.
paid for your dinner.
Yeah, well, I already. We
My name-
talked this already.
My name is Eartalk, and I might have a proposition for you if you would hear
Sure,
me
but
out
I feel
for
like
a bit.
we need to go to a more private location.
I'm
I-
not having sex with you.
You're not drunk. You're tipsy, by the way. So it's like,
That's the
Maybe he's just a very loud tipsy. You don't know.
yeah. I agree. As he kind of gets up and kind of ushers for you to follow him.
Okay, where is he wanting us to follow him to?
He kind of leads you to a back stock room. It's kind of
Gotcha.
a small kind of a wooden. It's basically the sign of like a
Okay.
walk-in closet.
I
But as he does that, he kind of knocks on the back door, kind of the back of the wall mysteriously, as it kind of shifts open.
So he's gonna
And
Hagrid his way through this bitch.
That's creepy as fuck.
I walk in, accidentally knocking things over with my broad shoulders.
okay. First of all, I need you to all roll perception.
Okay.
Okay. This is D20, right?
Yeah, D20.
Okay. All right.
All right, my base perception is 5, and I rolled a 6.
All right, so you got an 11. Good. Good to know. What did the
I got a
rest of
17.
you roll?
27.
17. Okay. Harry, you're still a little bit tipsy and you're starting to come out of it as you guys, Luthia and Kara, you especially notice for a back stockroom that leads into a secret door, it turns into a more larger area as it's a room filled with around 25 men, each filled with the same kind of cloaks, daggers. There's some tables around. There seems to be like cargo bays, as there's some armory and beds. It's very decent as there's this elf who starts to approach you. He has slick, long black hair. He has probably the most finer, detailed black cloak out of all of them. You can tell that by the way he moves, he walks with an errant of power to him.
So he's wearing a finer black cloak out of all of the other fine black cloaks in this establishment of fine black cloaks.
Yes.
He's
Okay.
wearing the finest of the fine black clothes.
He is wearing the rich guy cloaks.
Work for the Daily Bugle.
I don't know what that is.
It's a bugle that they pass around daily.
Wow, that sounds rather useless.
Humans have some complicated traditions, I've learned.
Don't lump me in with him. I was just going to say he looks like a douchebag, but hey, Daily Bugle works too, I guess.
As he approaches you guys, says, you must be the ones that Eartalk hired for a job. My name is Virion. Welcome to the Blind Rats Thieves Guild. Thieves Guild.
Triggered.
Well, he is a paladin, so
Oh no, he does a quick scan of kind of like all of you as like, the ranger, he doesn't notice that you're a gunslinger. He just thinks, okay, must be like a swordsman or something. And he does notice the paladin, but you can still tell there's still an air of like confidence to him.
all right.
So you want us to steal something, right?
We were not hired per se, so much as
Yeah,
told
and I
that
haven't
there was a job.
I haven't
waiting.
accepted
There
yet.
is a
know what
job.
it was.
There is
I
a
was
job.
just assuming what he wanted us to do.
I would like your friend. I'm sorry. What are
Kara?
your names?
Lucille.
Yeah,
Harry.
Harry.
But you can call me
The
Callahan.
fuck?
I shall call you Harry.
Oh. Okay.
Your friend Harry is right. I would like you to steal something that has been stolen from us, that was originally our property.
But so the person stole from you
Yes.
an object. Did you steal that object?
No, we did not. We actually acquired it to sell it back to somebody. But on its route it was on its route to the guild, the caravan was attacked and stolen, and the item was stolen from us.
So I have a question then.
Yes.
You are the head of a thieves guild, correct?
Yes.
So you steal things to make a living.
We do.
So why in the hell should I believe you?
Roll an insight check. Actually, no. Don't roll insight. Roll I'm trying to figure out what to roll. Roll perception.
All three of us, or just him?
Just him.
My base is 5, and I rolled a 10, so 15.
Roll 15. As you say that, you can tell that he's kind of insulted. He takes what even though he does put up a facade, there is a part of him that, as you're saying, there is a truth to it, and he's really not wanting to admit that you're correct. And it's kind of hurting that he has to go to outside help in order to do this.
Okay.
What sort of importance does this object have to the
It is
guild?
a very rare jewel that we were going to sell to a very fancy customer. Now, we are willing to pay you a portion of the jewel.
How much is that?
All in all, around 700 for your whole party.
Oh,
We'll do it for
whoa,
1,000.
whoa! We're not even a
We're not
party.
even
yet.
officially a party. Hang on a minute.
Well, do you want gold or not? I mean, he's offering us
But
money. I mean, shit, if you guys want to go fuck off,
I still have my questions about him.
Okay, fine. Well, me and the elf will go do it then.
See,
Excuse me.
I'm a good
You're
detection
excused.
of evil and not so good, and
Sorry.
Future English teacher, y'all.
I'm a detector of evil and not good things.
All the
See.
not good things.
I'm what one would say the goody good, and
And-
I just
Continue.
I just don't feel right. Something about him. Something about rare jewel.
Tried a non-
Just
It is not a rare jewel. It is a very finely detailed jewel. The transaction has already been complete. We just need the item to get the money, and you get a part of the money. It was not stolen. It was bought legitimately. I can
May I
provide
see those
papers. You may. As he kind of snaps his finger, and Ear Talk, the one who led you in here, kind of comes back and hands you a small, just folded stack of papers and
I
just
quickly
presents them to you. Okay, roll a knowledge history check.
Okay.
Would I be able to do a knowledge check on
18.
Varian, by the way?
Very. Yes, you may. What was that?
18.
Kara. 18. They look legitimate. They look legit. They're from the neighboring dwarven country of Smog.
It seems legit. Okay, I trust you right now, but don't break my trust.
Okay.
Okay.
What knowledge thing do I need to look at for that?
Roll a knowledge history because
Knowledge history?
No. Roll knowledge history. It's either local or history, whichever one you're better with.
25.
25. What are you trying to figure out about him?
Just would I recognize who he is, for one? Because he seems certainly of high rank. Two, would I know anything about his general reputation?
Okay.
Because, again, elf.
Right. You
Just
would
in
not
a general elf sense.
you would not know anything about him personally. But from the small amount of time you did spend in this town, you do know that it is a branch connected to the there is a branch connected to a much more larger thieves guild, and that their leader is an elf.
Okay.
So you wanted to do the job for 1,000 gold, right, Harry?
Well, we have to finish agreeing. Are we
Okay.
all doing this or not?
Yeah, I
Okay.
suspect
Well,
with the proof that this is not a stolen item, that Kara doesn't have an issue.
Well, it's funny. You see, I'm in character now. See, you've mentioned this gem, and it actually jogged my memory, and I can recall somebody else offering me some coin for it. The thing is, it's substantially more than what you offered us.
Oh, I bet it is. We've had trouble with a current client trying to rack up our pricing for it. Let me guess, he offered you twice as much, right?
Precisely.
Hmm. Well, we can't offer you twice as much as there's really no gain for profit for us. You have to understand from a business standard that there's no point in that.
Well, then, sorry, go ahead.
What we can offer you is we can offer you is information. We can offer you assistance in the future if you ever need it. We can offer you safe passageway if you ever get in trouble or ever have something go wrong in your party. We could also give you a member of passing of hand for a more larger establishment if that so strikes your fancy.
So, aid from the guild in addition to a financial coin gain.
That is correct.
How much exactly are you willing to pay coin?
Your price was 1,000, was it not?
Yes.
We'd be willing to do 800.
850.
Roll diplomacy.
Shit. Hold on. I rolled an. Okay, hold on. My base diplomacy is only 3, but I rolled an 18.
Okay. With that, he kind of looks you up and Shifty. You're a hell of a dealsman. Got yourself a deal. As he goes to extend his hand.
I shake it.
All right.
So we have a deal. We have a job.
We have a job. You have deal. There is a time limit
Hey,
on
JJ,
this.
please, welcome to the stream.
We would like this item received within and brought
4
back to us
days.
within 4 days.
4 days.
How far is
4 days.
this item?
It is in the local cave about a day's travel away.
Wait,
Is there
if you
something
know
in the
exactly
else in the
where-
cave we should know about?
Unfortunately, all of our scouts that have come we sent out there
Oh.
haven't returned.
But if you know exactly where it is, why didn't you send some other strong men to get it?
We haven't heard
Oh, so
back
we're
from
last
them.
choice.
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, we're fighters from out of the local area, so I suspect there's a dependence on us having a higher skill.
Did you just pull out a gun?
Oh, well, I've had it sitting here because I'm a gunslinger. It's an airsoft gun.
Yeah, but you've had. Here's the thing. To them, you just look like a normal person. They don't.
Oh, I
know-
haven't officially,
Oh,
like,
I
in
was
the
about to
game,
say.
I haven't revealed it. I'm holding it, sorry.
He's just showing it off.
I know.
Okay, that's fine.
It is really
we
cool,
can get
by
to
the
the
way.
cave
I know.
in a day. If low less, if we can, if we work together. Yeah, we should be fine.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Well then, I await
Okay,
your
sir.
arrival
I
with
reach
the
out my
item.
hand to shake. We shake.
goes to shake
and
it.
I depart.
Well, off with you.
How do I get out of here? I wasn't quite
I
paying
turn
attention
around
when
and
I
I
walked in.
just like, hey, dude.
Don't
just-
call me dude.
I politely thank Varian and I lead the tipsy one out.
Come on.
You call me Mr. Dude.
Get a child
For
leash
real.
for you.
Well, I'm pretty much not. I'm not drunk anymore.
No, your buzz is off. There was talks of money and that
Precisely.
woke you up. Okay, so you guys leave the bar of Slovak. As you go gather horses for your trip out of town, you talk to locals to gather information of where the cave is located. and you set off on your quest. You travel for a good day, halfway's day, as sun starts to set and nightfall begins to rise.
Night rise. Okay. I thought night normally falls, but whatever.
Whatever.
It's night rise, guys.
It's the new Batman story.
That'd actually be a pretty badass title for a Batman story. Night rise. Sorry. Anyway, so we're making camp, I guess.
You can if you want to, or you could ride through the night. Although it would affect you if you rode through the night.
Yeah, we could rest, and save riding through the night for later, just in case we get pressed for time.
All right. I vote for a
Sure.
rest. So enthusiastic.
Okay.
Well, can we like sit and talk for a second, or are we just gonna go right?
Yeah. No, sure. You can
Talking
sit and talk
takes
for.
no time.
Yeah, sure. You can sit and talk for a second as you guys are kind of setting up campfire, deciding who's going to be watch or whatnot.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we don't know any. Well, I'll go into character. So I don't know anything about you two, other than the fact that you look like a loser and you're an elf. So what were your names? It was Kappa and Luffy.
It's Kara. Sir.
It's Luthiel. I'm gonna start going by my middle name around humans. No one can say it, apparently.
Luthiel
Yes, thank you.
and
Kara.
Karfa. Got it.
Kara.
Karba. Ara. And what do you two do?
I am a paladin who
Kara.
goes around and helps those in need.
Really? And why do you do that?
Because that's what my family has always done. We've helped those. Because we...
And what do you get out of it? Finances? I can't imagine anybody just does that for kicks and giggles.
It's the right thing to do.
Oh, you're
What
one
do
of
you mean,
those.
one of those.
Oh, nothing. And what about you, Luthiel?
I am currently exploring the world for the sake of learning more. Bring it back home.
So you're a stealer of knowledge.
A sharer.
Interesting. What do you expect to learn?
As much as possible. Ideally, I'll be able to help people along the way, but I don't plan on making any personal sacrifices for it.
I can respect
You
that.
can't respect... That's the same thing as me, but I will sacrifice.
Listen, buddy, I don't trust Mr. You altruistic types. I've seen you before, and every time I've ever seen one, they always get themselves killed. Those holier-than-thous. I want to help anybody. And frankly, I don't like being with you. I'm going to do this job with you, and then we're going to part ways.
Fine
You
with
got
me.
that?
Remind me of my cousin's son.
Was that in-game or
In-game.
in reality? Oh, okay. I was like, does John have like a cousin? Anyway.
Hey, Jelly Bro. Hey,
It
Jelly
was
Bro, welcome to the
both.
stream. I mean, you can't just go off the wall shooting shit. Like, you can't just shoot your mouth. Like, to just any if, am, and Billy Bob. Like,
But I just did, and it's worked
yeah,
pretty well
but
so
that
far.
shit is gonna catch up with you one day.
If it does, I'll
But
take
you're
care of it
not
then.
gonna always be able to take care of it.
Says you. I'm a badass.
If we're stopping for the night to rest, I suggest both of you getting rest.
Fine, I'll stay
Fine.
up first watch.
I get my power
All right.
when the sun's up anyway.
Are you
No.
Is that a
no.
real thing?
It's
Does
a
he do that?
mentality.
okay?
It's a
Are
mentality.
you shitting me?
No.
It's a mentality thing. That's
Oh,
I
all.
can do
Okay.
anything when the sun's up.
All right. John, you're taking first watch.
Yes.
I need you to roll me a d6.
Okay, give me a second. Okay. D6. I rolled
Yep.
a 4.
Roll a 4. Okay.
Yes.
First watch comes. You sit there contemplating, wishing you had some alcohol because you left town without picking up any.
God damn it.
um, uh, Nothing really happened. So whoever's willing to take second watch can take second watch if they want to. It's about
So, how many watches for a night, by the way?
2.
All
2?
right. Well, you're technically the other 2 are asleep
Yeah.
still, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over and kick Kara in the butt and say, "Wake up, your turn."
Uh,
I was gonna take second watch.
Yeah, but I don't like Kara.
Pause. Chat has asked.
Pause.
Some new people have come and joined and asked to what we're doing. Cody, do you want to describe again what we're doing?
Sure. We are doing a D&D one shot. These are your I'm GMing. Kat, John, and Jimmy are players. Kat is an elf ranger. John is a human gunslinger, and Jimmy is a human paladin. They have currently just accepted a quest to retrieve a valuable jewel from a quest from a local. Yes, they retrieved from a quest, Cody. Words, use them.
We're
From
searching for purpose.
they have gotten a quest to receive a jewel from a cave that was ransacked by a thieves guild caravan, and they are currently camping out for the night.
What do you want?
It's your turn to
fine.
take
Let's do
watch.
it. Okay, I eagerly get up. I grab my sword, put it on my side. I lean my shield against the stump, and I sit down, watching.
Okay, Kara, I need you to roll me a d6.
3.
3. All right. Second night shift goes by. Sun rises. Nothing happens. You all are well rested, and you begin your journey towards the entrance of the cave. And on that note, I'm going to take a 5-minute break
Okay.
because I am thirsty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a pause
talk
too.
to the chat for a little bit. Hey, chat. Welcome to this special kind of live stream, little Dungeons and Dragons. This just really to see how things go. Soul might pick this up on his channel as a series, so we just wanted to put it on for here so all y'all can watch, give us feedback anytime. Just type in the chat some different story elements or dialogue, whatever you might think is interesting. We might take it into consideration. Yeah. Also, tomorrow night is Injustice 2 live stream. We're doing arcade and online mode, so that should be fun. Come back to watch that. Yeah, this is just kind of a while John plays with his gun.
It's an
I know.
airsoft gun. Don't worry about it. I don't know if chat does.
Yeah, it's got an orange tip. It looks like
Got
one
an
of those
orange tip.
quart guns.
It's not. This is a stainless steel. It even has a
Still
cylinder
can be a
with
quart gun.
shells that shit and shells that come out.
But yeah, we're just doing this, see how things go. Feel free to talk in the chat, bring anything, because I mean the chat's kind of hasn't been that lively today, but I mean that's okay if y'all don't want to talk. But I love interacting, and the chat is probably one of the best things. I am sorry about my headphones being stupid. But yeah. Oh my god, that's going to be annoying. But yeah, just bring things. Oh, also, um, you can in the latest video the Pixelmon video that came out today. If you have any game suggestions, um, Steam games, uh, you might want to see on the channel, put them in the comments on that video, and I will make a list and pull up when the Steam sale comes on in a week or two. I will try to get as many of those on that list as possible and bring them to the channel. Um, yeah, just let me know what y'all think and so forth. Anything to add, John?
No.
Okay. Hope everybody's doing well, though.
So what inspired you to pick a goody two shoes
pick
character?
well, I like goody two shoes characters.
Yeah, well, so do I. But sometimes you gotta
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
get
role
that,
play.
but
You know.
for a nice one-shot type deal, I felt like me being a goody two-shoes character kind of fit because that's kind of my natural personality anyway. Um,
I'm just saying, if this turns into a normal series,
yeah, my
things
character
can
can have a
change.
character arc. But yeah, I mean, what made you pick a smart ass asshole gunslinger?
Because it's awesome.
I have returned.
So, John, how'd you like the name of that dwarven city?
Are you asking me?
Yeah,
Was that Smog you were talking about?
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Creative.
Hey, I literally just made it up on the fly, so
You mean stole it on the fly?
that's all GMs do, bro.
Oh, goodness.
We steal shit on the fly. It
Pretty
happens.
much.
Get over it.
I refuse.
Oh,
You
also,
can't make me.
before we
Yes, I
back,
can.
I want to mention to the chat and those watching, if you are a little confused about what Dungeons and Dragons and all is, Soul put up a Dungeons and Dragons like introduction type video.
Just kind of just a welcome video. I will go further into what the hell D&D is if anybody has an idea. Like if you say what the hell is D&D, I could do an entire video
Yeah.
of this is what
So-
it is. Okay? I just kind of did a hey, I'm doing this stuff on my channel now, so,
Yeah, so
look
you
forward
can
to that.
find him on the on my channel under Knights, and you can always just go check out his channel, ask him some questions in the chat, in the comment section of the welcome video, and yeah, I mean this is just kind of a introduction, trying to get a few people interested in it to maybe boost the series on his channel.
Yeah, we'll do a couple of these, see how everyone's kind of liking
Yeah.
it. You know.
John, why are you playing with a flashlight?
Well, he had a gun a minute ago, so
What we don't know is that John is secretly an alchemist and he can transmute a flashlight into a gun.
I was just wondering. It looked like you were contemplating eating it, and I
also-
was concerned.
No, I got stuff sitting next to me on my desk, and in lieu of a fidget
If you,
spinner, I just have all this shit.
have any questions,
Gotcha.
comments, or feedback on this stream, just say it in the comments, and when a moment comes, I'll pause and we'll go over anything that y'all want to ask, any feedback you want to give us, so forth.
Okay.
As we're
And-
coming up to the cave, I'd like to do a perception roll.
All right, you may do a perception roll.
Okay. Nat 20.
Natural 20. Nice. Just a little bit known, for those of you who don't know, natural 20 is basically considered a critical, which is mean the best you can do. A natural 1 would be considered a critical failure.
An epic fail.
So,
what? I'm just curious. If she had rolled a 1, would her eyes blown up? Like,
if
I
she
could have
had
gone
rolled,
like temporarily blind or something.
if she had rolled a 1, as she was walking towards it, like, oh, where's this, cave coming around? Smack right into a tree branch.
Yeah.
Or tar pit.
Anyway,
Where's this cave we're looking for? Walks into the wall of the cave.
yeah.
Ow! What was that?
I mean,
John,
the fact
found
that
it.
she's an elf and walks into a tree branch.
Okay. You being an elf are the first one to notice the cave coming up. It's about a good 50 feet away. It looks like a very small cave that goes inward, like deeply.
so you mean it's not a cave that goes outward?
Yeah, it's not a mountain cave. It's a cliff cave.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I notice bones or anything? Treasures hidden outside? Traps?
As you approach it, you don't notice any bones or traps or anything. You move besides, and you notice what seems like footsteps heading inside. They're
Okay.
about a couple of weeks old.
Okay, can I tell what kind of tracks they are? Like from a human or an elf or...
You can tell they're a variety of human and elf.
Okay. So I'm going to caution the other two that we're coming up to the cave and it looks like there are tracks leading inside.
What type of tracks?
Possibly human, possibly elf,
That must
something
be
like
the
that. It's
first
hard to
couple
tell from
games
here.
he's sent.
Yeah. Do you see any tracks leading out or only in?
You
Cody?
only see him going in,
Okay.
none really coming out.
Only going in.
Well, unless there's another exit, they may still be here,
Yeah,
so we may have to
I
prepare ourselves.
Draw my sword out and rest it on my shoulder.
Okay. What's the marching order? Like who's first, second,
I
third?
take charge.
Paladin should go first.
Yeah, I'll go
Okay.
last because I'm not really part of their group.
All right.
Well, I also have I think I have a better range than you do, though.
Yeah, but I'm
So
but I'm me.
this is true.
All right.
What, you don't
All right,
trust
so-
someone with a weapon behind you?
No, I don't.
All right. So it's Kara, Ilitha, and Harry.
But you can call me Callahan.
I
Okay,
will
just
call
call
you
her
Harry if you
Alonwi.
deserve it.
Just call her Alonwi. I think that's
Alonwi?
easier for people to pronounce.
All right.
I
fine.
actually pronounced
Yes.
that right.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kara,
I'm very proud of you.
Kara, Alonwi, and Harry. All right. Kara, as you start to approach and enter the cave, you find that as it started to get very light, dim amount of light, it eventually becomes darker and darker and darker, and it's becoming really hard for you to see.
Man, I can't see shit.
Kat, I'm going to forget your name because you keep creating really shit. What was it again?
Alonwi. I changed it because it was easier to pronounce, but that's
I
her
keep
middle
forgetting
name.
because all your names are shit.
All right. Alonwi, being that you are an elf, it's as to where both Harry and Kara are struggling to see. You're seeing perfectly fine.
Anybody got
All
some
right,
matches?
cool.
You
Do
because
we
of your
want to
adventures
alert
that
them to our presence just now?
It's either-
Or
I mean,
we also should have torches.
I was about to say, you have 10 torches in your backpack due to the backpack you got.
Oh, can I have? I didn't say this before we started.
Okay.
But I assume because I'm a drinker as well, I assume I'm also a smoker. Do I have like cigars on me or something?
You do have you have half a pack of cigars.
Okay, how many would that be?
That would be about 4. You normally have about 8. You got a for, and you have very cheap lighter.
Very
Okay,
cheap lighter.
Yeah.
look, guys. It's either we walk in the dark and not see what's sneaking up on us, or we light our way so at least we are able to defend ourselves if something comes up at us.
As you say that, I'm like a few feet back, lighting up a cigar. What?
Okay.
Say what now? I didn't
I
hear that
grab a
over my
stick off the
lighting.
ground and I push it to Harry.
You don't need a stick off the ground. You have a torch.
Yeah. The type of backpack you have, everyone
I
has
didn't want to
10
waste one of my
torches
good
in
torches.
it. All right, fine. You grab a very shitty stick that's
Well,
still kind of damp.
Shouldn't he roll like survival or something?
Yeah, no,
which is
sure.
that?
Roll survival. I want to see how nice of a stick you
Is that
grab.
D20?
That's a D20. Add your survival.
Ow, son of a bitch!
Stop hurting yourself.
I stubbed my pinky toe.
Survival.
Ow.
17.
17. All right. You would normally, as you're reaching down to grab a very shitty thin stick, you quickly, through the very dim light of his cigar, reach over and pull up a pretty decently sized branch. As you take it, it's a little bit damp on the end, and you just quickly light it over the flame, and you have a very small light source that could go out at any time.
Well, this it's gonna have to do for right now. That way we at least are able to see, but we're not a fucking star up in this cave. So I continue walking ahead of everyone down the cave.
Oh, before you start walking away, I just blow a puff of smoke in your face. Just whatever you say, Ace.
Are you smoking a Sharpie over there?
Yes.
Okay. And I march on.
All right. You march forward about a good 20 to 25 feet to where eventually you come to a 7x9 room that you can see about a good 30 feet ahead, and there seems to be if you continue to go straight, a deeper entrance into the cave.
I continue
yeah.
on. I pause a moment for the others to catch up.
Do you want to maybe do a perception check again or something? Because you can see now, so perception check.
Yeah, you can see. It's not as dark as it is. There is some sort of lights coming through cracks in the ceiling to where it's you're starting to see. All right, roll that perception. D20, add your perception modifier.
And once I'm next to him, up by him again, then I do the same.
Okay.
And I'll just
19.
say...
It always helps to have more people checking.
Yeah. 19. All right. I was going to say because Kat's... Well, okay. I was going to say because Kat's basically helping, you could roll with advantage, which was roll it twice and take the higher of the numbers, but you passed anyway, so... As you're looking around, you start to notice that to the sides, there seems to be rustling that quickly start to run to the shadows as you hear a very low, but because of the echo in the cave, it is a very thunderous growl. And there seems to be multiple of them.
Shh. Hear that? Sounds like ferocious midgets.
It's not midgets. It
I don't
sounds
know.
like a
Could have
type
fooled
of
me.
wolf.
Well, I don't see any candles or anything, so they can't be kobolds.
Perhaps they're midget wolves.
All right. Would any of us be able to identify possibly what the sound is?
No, because they're in the shadow. And with that, I need... Harry, I need you to make a reflex save.
Okay. Is that on here at all or no?
Yeah. It's right underneath. It's with your fort and your will.
Oh, reflex.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So my
reflex.
reflex modifier is 3. So roll a
3.
20.
20 add 3.
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6. To which, as you're saying that, it sounds like a midget. You notice out of the corner of your eyes as a 10 by 10 stream of fire comes flying at you and just grazes you right in the face.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'll say that, and then the only thing left of my cigar is like a little bud. I'm just like, ugh.
You take 5 points of damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
so hold on a second. I'm gonna say something. 5 points.
5 points. As out of the shadows from both sides of your group come 2 salamanders walking
Okay,
towards
not
you.
wolves.
Oh, joy.
Okay. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Damn it.
God
Ow.
damn it,
Sorry.
midget lizards. Even worse than I thought.
Holy Jesus.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Carol, what did you roll?
Initiative still D20, right? 18.
Yep. Okay. Alonwi?
17.
17. Nice. Rolling high, everybody.
Our dice love us for the moment. It's to trick us into false hope later.
Woo. Okay. Beginning of combat initiates. As the lizard to your right side, the one that recently just attacked the left one, begins to face towards Kara and does the exact same thing as it releases a breath of fire. I need you to make a reflex save.
15.
15. Okay. You pass. You take half damage.
Damn, half?
Yeah. You take 1 point of damage as a... Yeah. So, basically, for those of you who are listening at home and wondering what the hell going on, they're making saves to see if they pass a certain DC. For example, Harry failed, but Kara passed. Harry took the full amount of damage. Kara took half of the amount of damage. So, for example, he took the full D6. Kara took half of the D6. Well, hold on. It is because it's your. Yep, you're up. It's your turn.
I instantly pull my shield up as some kind of protection from any further flame attacks, and I draw my sword down low.
Okay. You are currently facing Lizard 2. You have a movement, an action,
far
and
away
a
is the
free
lizard?
action.
Okay,
It's a good 15 feet.
Run after it and leap into the air.
Okay, I need you to roll a d20 and add your base attack bonus. And add your weapon base. Roll d20 and add your weapon to hit bonus.
So, can you use, if you don't want to move, can you use your move action as another combat action?
No, you cannot.
20.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
You can, 20. 20 hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
6.
Oops.
11.
11 damage. Nice. As you leap into the air and come crashing down onto Lizard, delivering a fatal strike off of its side. It reeks out in pain as it jolts its head back towards you and gives out an angry growl. Alonwi, you're up.
Okay. I rolled a d20 to see if I hit or not, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Roll d20 and add your weapon plus to hit.
My attack bonus on my weapon. Okay.
Yep.
19.
19. 19 hits. This is with your longbow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is this lizard 2 or lizard 1?
Is actually gonna
Because
be
you're
so
in range. You're in range of both of them. So
I'm gonna go. So
Yes.
Kara just attacked lizard 2.
2. Yes.
I'm gonna hit 1.
All right. Roll damage.
So let's see. I have to roll a d8. I got an 8 on that, plus something, plus
Okay.
3.
Yeah, it would
So-
be 8 plus your dex modifier, which is 3.
Oh, my dex modifier plus 5. Yes, 13.
Okay, 13. Yeah, because you took the weapon finesse for bow. So
Yeah.
cool. All right, good to know. As you see Kara rushing towards Lizard 2, as she kind of jumps down and slashes across it, you quickly turn to your side, arrow notched out, as you just quickly fire, and it hits it over the between the shoulder blade and the neck as it rivels out in pain.
Is it dead?
It's
not
just
dead.
hurt.
Okay.
It's just-
Are
it's
both
hurt.
salamanders looking very, very much in pain though?
They're not bloody. They are hurt. Creatures can take a couple of hits, and there's a difference between bloodied and actually dead.
Yeah. Okay. I just thought I'd ask. So,
They're not. They are not bloodied.
but they're pissed off now.
Yeah, they're pissed off. Lizard 1 is going to run up to the woman who just shot a arrow at her, and is going to attempt to hit you with its tail.
Crap. Okay. So I gotta do a reflex.
No, it's going against your AC.
Oh, my AC.
Normal attacks go
What?
against your AC unless set otherwise.
That needs to go there. Okay.
Okay. Is that a 10 to hit?
How what?
10 to hit your AC?
My AC is 18.
Yeah, it does not hit.
Yeah.
It has to hit above your AC in order for it to hit.
Okay.
Okay, so as it rushes towards you, swiping its tail, you kind of just duck out of the way as you reach for another arrow to start loading it, knocking it in.
Okay. Cool.
Harry, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at the bastard who destroyed my stogie.
All right, you're gonna shoot at lizard. You're gonna shoot at salamander 1. So
All right.
roll a d20 and add your weapon attack bonus.
All right, I rolled a 15, and my attack bonus is 6 plus 6.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, but can I also use my Deadeye skill by spending a grit? Would that make it better?
Yes. I forgot to tell you. You have to tell me if you want to attack against normal AC or touch AC. There is a difference.
Is
Okay.
touch better?
Typically,
Yeah,
touching
touch-
is always
um,
better.
Just tell me that when you, yeah, touching is always better.
All right,
Just
well,
tell
I-
me when you make a attack that it's against touch.
Okay, well that's what I'm going to spend a grit, and I'm going to use touch AC.
Okay, good to know. That will hit. Roll damage.
I rolled a 9.
9. Okay. So 9 plus your dex bonus.
My dex bonus is plus 4.
Okay, so you did a total of 13 damage. As the two of you see Harry, who's very pissed that his cigar got burnt up, reaches into. You have a coat, I assume, right?
Yeah, like it's a holster on the side, like a
Yeah, holster into his side, pulls out something you've never quite seen before, aims it at the lizard, and just kind of cocks his eye by one and just shoots it.
Okay.
Does it die? Like, what is it at?
It doesn't die. It's
Oh.
bloodied now. Top of the round. Lizard 2,
Kara.
who is attacking Kara.
Okay.
It's going to attack you
20.
with its tail, so it has to beat a 20. Be helped if I use the right type of dice.
It does help.
Does a 21? Yep, a 21 hits. So it does. Two damage normally, and 3 fire damage as it kind of hits you. The tail kind of ignites on impact, and it kind of
Okay, so
starts to
if I
burn
charge
through your
it.
armor. Yeah,
Good to know.
I think of it more like a fire gecko from Fallout.
yeah. That's because they're
okay.
fire salamanders. Kara.
Like the
I
lizards from
wipe
Atlantis.
Yep.
the little drop of blood off my mouth angrily. I pull my sword up and just do a battle cry as I run towards Salamander 2.
All right, you're finishing off Salamander 2. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Wait, didn't Salamander 1 hit, John?
Yeah, Salamander 1 hit him, but he went to go attack 2.
He's just like,
Well,
fuck
I'm
you.
finishing off the one I started.
The brave paladin.
I'm
going for the
finishing
weak one.
off the one that I started fighting. 20.
20 hits.
Okay. We got a 20 again.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
Yeah.
Because you hit it. Now roll your damage.
Okay. Ten.
10. As you release your Superman battle cry, you pull out your long sword and just do a long cleave as you just lob its head and send it spiraling over, and it just falls limp as his body just falls limp and its head falls into the
I
shadows.
bang my chest.
Alonwi, you're up. There's only one salamander left.
Yep. So, and I'm going for it. I do take a couple steps back from it,
Okay.
just to be sure. Holy Jesus! Oh my
how-
God.
How far do you move back?
Probably
You
about
can
10
move-
feet.
Okay, because you can move up to 30 feet back.
Yeah. And I got another nat 20. I left my dice. So
All right,
I hit it.
All right. What I want you to do is roll your hit die. Roll what you would do to attack normally, your damage normally, then double it.
My crit actually is 3 with my longbow.
All right, triple it then.
Okay, so in a minute. Ooh. So 24 damage total.
24 damage. Alonwi, how do you want to do this?
Arrow right between the eyes.
All right. As you kind of just turn around, the time begins to slow as it's just as the creature just falls back dead.
I have a question.
Yo.
Yes.
So one of my feats is I get 2 extra grit a day.
Yeah.
So I assumed I applied that already today, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does that roll over to the next day, or does it reset?
It resets.
Okay.
Yeah. You basically start the day with 5 grit, and then the next day you start with 5 grit. Next day, 5 grit. It doesn't really roll over and stack.
Oh.
Now, if you get another feat, because you can get the same feat twice, so you can get extra grit again, to where you'll have 7 grit a day. 7 grit a day, 7 grit a day. That's what most gunslingers do.
How do I do that?
When you reach a certain level, you can pick another feat,
Oh.
and then you can just choose extra grit again.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, so that's the end of combat.
All right, I just and put it back.
As you kind
can
of wipe
does
the smut off your face.
Does it take an action point or something to reload the one cartridge that I spent?
You can. I'll say because you're out of combat, you can reload it.
Okay, I do that.
Okay, yeah. If you were in combat, it would take an action to load it.
Okay.
Okay.
So do we hear any other noise or anything?
You hear no other noises.
All right. We're going to take a pause and regroup and talk to each other a little bit, maybe.
All right.
Figure out what we want to do from here.
You can do that.
Notably, I'm going to ask Harry, what kind of weapon is that?
I call it my boom cylinder.
That is a horrible name.
Yeah, I know. It's actually called a gun, you freaking losers.
As you kind of say, it's called a gun. You can really tell they have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you serious? You've never seen one of these before?
Never had one. Never had the need. Nope.
It uses explosive powder to propel projectiles.
Sounds evil.
Fast velocity.
Evil!
Did you say evil?
Every villain is lemons.
Sounds useful.
It's good at killing
I don't
stuff.
typically try to kill.
You just killed two things.
It was a creature.
I killed one of them. Don't take my credit.
It wasn't a
okay.
speaking intelligent being. It was just some.
Speaking of the dead lizard, has anyone ever tried lizard meat? I'll tell you what, it's some of the best things I've ever tried. Give me a second. I pull out a knife and go towards one of the lizards.
That skin is
All
like
right.
300 degrees.
Roll a survival check. As you start to carve.
My base is 3 and I rolled an 8.
8. Okay. It takes you a bit as you start to dig deep into it. You're kind of actually ruining the meat from it, but you do carve out a very small chunk of already grilled.
No wonder it's already grilled.
salamander
That
meat.
bitch is on fire.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Chunk.
On the outside, it looks burnt and crispy as hell.
Enjoy that meat.
So, chunk of salamander grilled.
Just one. You just have one small chunk.
One chunk.
I mean, it is food, I guess.
Questionable food, but food.
I know, you're just jelly. Let's move on. How do you guys want to approach this?
Let's look at this in a logical way. Okay, so I am sitting here, got a bloody lip, basically. You over there with your gun, just got a burnt stogie in your mouth.
Oh, I threw that shit away. It's like this much left. So I'm down to 2 cigars. No, 3 cigars.
Okay.
What we need to figure out is how deep
Alright.
this cave goes.
I got an idea. I take a rock. And I throw it down the rest of the cave.
The
good
age-old logical.
reach.
Wait,
I'm a.
actually, I have a question. Are we at is it just a straight passage going forward? Is there like a fork?
There's, to your knowledge at the moment, there's just a straight passage going forward.
I reach back to a good launch.
Jimmy, I need you to roll a strength check.
Just fucking chucks a rock.
Paladin.
Please roll a 1. Please roll a 1. Please roll a 1.
But then you'd already have to add his. You'd have to add his ability modifier too.
Oh no, no! If you roll a 1, that's a critical failure.
Oh.
22.
22. All right, you pick up a rock that to most people would seem like a small boulder, but is very light to you, and you just baseball fastball it down the
There's a crack
hallway.
as it breaks the sound barrier.
No, so you throw it straight, and it goes a good 25 miles until it hits wall and just shatters.
I'm sorry. Did you say 25 miles?
Meters.
I was about to say,
Okay.
I heard
I heard mine.
I heard
too,
that
and I
go
was like,
25
what?
miles. We got a long way.
Guys, fuck this game. No,
Okay.
25 feet. Then it hits. It
Okay.
hits a wall.
Okay, feet or meters, because they're different.
Okay,
Feet.
guys, I know
Okay.
y'all probably didn't hear that and don't know how to judge sound. But that was a good 25 feet. So we're not that far from the end. I don't know how y'all want to do this.
To your knowledge, you're not that
Um,
far from the end.
So
Well, I'm tired of waiting. I just recklessly just go.
All right, you recklessly go forward. It's dark. You don't have a light source anymore.
Can I whip out my little lighter?
Yeah, it's a very small,
hey Charlie.
dark. It's a very small light source that you kind of just
Charlie!
frigorously roam around for the next 25 feet till you eventually do come to a fork in the road.
Please tell me he runs into the
I with a torch walk down.
It's called
to
a
meet
dingle
Harry.
hopper, you guys.
All right.
Yes.
Is your torch lit?
It's just a stick if it's not.
You have to ask.
All right. No.
Just like
Don't worry, Terry. I'm coming. All right.
And I'm going to follow Kara, but I'll be behind him just
Alright.
in case.
You notice that to the Kara, as you eventually arrive up to Harry, you notice that to the left side, it continues on forward. To the right side, there it continues on, but there looks to see what seems like a chest at the end of the hallway.
I'm sorry, who sees that?
Kara, when she comes up to you, it becomes visible
Okay.
to all of you.
Kara is a he in this game.
Yeah, you've been using she the entire
It's
time.
okay. Yeah,
I
he
just
does.
say
He just says
names, okay?
All right, so we see the chest, and I go, "Ah, hell yeah!" And I start walking towards the chest.
All right, you walk towards the chest. You get a good about a good 10 feet. I need you to make a will save.
A will save?
A will save.
Where is that on? Okay, yeah, I got it.
Under your
I'm not following
reflex.
him.
Daddy needs a new chest of treasure.
Chest in a long dark cave does
I
not
rolled an
sound
8.
good.
I rolled an 18, and my ability modifier is 1, so 19.
All right, 19. As you keep walking forward to your 10 feet, you hear your under your right foot what sounds like a click as a puff of smoke just blasts in your face.
Bob Saget!
As
Bob Saget? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
as you start to drift off for a bit, but then realize, no, that be treasure. I need to go get it.
Yar!
As you start to wake, as you wake yourself up, the remaining 5 feet in front of you open up to what seems like a pit trap.
But I haven't fallen in it, but it's open.
No, yeah, it's open up.
So across, how much space from the other end of the trap to the chest is there?
About 5 feet.
Okay.
It looks enough to where you could jump over it.
Okay. What stat would I use to jump?
That would be acrobatics.
What's at the? Can I see what's at the bottom of the pit?
Spikes.
Death.
So I would pretty much instantly die if I jumped over that.
No, you wouldn't die. It would just hurt like hell.
Yeah, it would hurt like hell, but you would probably be okay.
You would live it. It would just hurt like hell. But it's a chest.
It's not worth it. It's
What's
not.
that? It's worth it. You got it.
All right, if you die,
All
get your
right.
half of the gold.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to object.
Alright.
Okay. So I rolled an 11, and my base acrobatics is 4, so 15.
15. All right. You just barely make it over as you're like, chest, daddy needs it. As you jump over the pit, you land as your back foot seems to like kick off the edge. You start to teeter and then catch yourself forward, and you go to the chest.
Okay, so I try to. I'm going to do a perception and evaluate the area around the chest.
Okay, roll perception.
You should perception that chest too, by the way.
And the chest.
All right, roll the perception.
Oh. Okay, so my base perception is... Where are you at? Where's Oh, here it is. My base perception is 5, and I rolled a 5, so 10.
Okay, so 10. You look around it. It doesn't seem to be trapped. There seems to be no wires
It's a trap!
or anything. But as you get a closer examination to the chest, it is locked.
All right, well, it just so happens I have a skill called Blast
Last
Lock.
lock. Yeah. So you spend a grit. So blast the lock. Roll and then add your base attack. Add your weapon bonus.
All right.
What did you roll?
1.
All right, I got this. Oh shit.
Does that mean can I retry it then if it's just a misfire?
Your gun is jammed.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yes, your gun is jammed. You can spend about 15 to 20 minutes trying to clear it.
I mean,
While do you do it or do you?
I'll do it later. In the meantime, I want to get this fucking chest open. So can I roll? Can I roll to like kick the lock open?
You can. You'll roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Meanwhile, Kara, you and I should. Kara, can you throw another rock or something to check the other pathway?
I'm kind of enjoying this dude's
Okay.
death at the
Oh,
moment.
I'm not dying. I'm just trying to open the
He's
chest.
not dying because you can, as you actually kind of relieve your torch over, you can see he's alive. There's a chest and he's trying his damnedest to
All right,
get
while that
into it.
fool
All right.
works on that chest, let's try to figure out the other way.
All right, what did you roll, Harry?
I rolled a 14, and my ability modifier is 1.
You rolled just enough to just with a steady kick just knock the rusty lock off.
Bingo! And I lift open the chest. What's in
All
it?
right, you see inside 50 gold, a dagger, and a minor healing potion.
Can I take all of them?
You can.
Okay, so let me add dagger, healing potion.
It is a +1 dagger.
Ooh. And 50 gold?
50 gold and a minor healing potion.
Okay, oh, minor healing potion.
So basically, it's a D8 +1.
When you're done with this, I rolled perception to check the other hallway for traps.
There are no traps in the hallway. You do see it goes a good 30+ feet.
All
All right.
right.
Can I rejoin them?
You can. I need you to make an acrobatics over the pit.
One.
Again? Come on.
One.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to change my page. All right, my base acrobatics is 4, and I rolled a 5.
5. All right. You jump. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. You didn't make it. You fall into the pit and take 3 piercing damage, as pretty much your armor catches most of the spears piercing through you, but it does pierce skin.
Good thing you got that minor healing potion, huh?
So I'm at 33. Am I bleeding or anything, or no?
No, you're not bleeding. It's just okay. Ow, that hurts. As you climb out of the pit,
All right,
It's
well,
like-
shit, totally worth it.
it's like, and you kind of join the others. It's like you didn't see
Yes,
that.
I did.
All right, I'm
put
gonna
it on rocker.
Hey, that's fine, but I'm 50 gold richer. So while they're doing stuff, I'm gonna start unjamming my gun.
All right, you slowly and
Okay.
unjam your gun. So it's unjammed. All right, do you guys
I
head
shall
forward?
go ahead.
I mean the only other way is to go
Back.
left. So
All right, so you guys head forward about another 30 plus feet as you head into a second room.
oh
It's
good.
about the same size as the first one.
Are there
Do we
any
hear
chests in it?
noises again or anything?
Roll perception.
$17.
17. Good to know.
24.
24. Harry, what you get?
8. Well, hold on. 8 plus 5.
Surprisingly, even though Harry's in increased pain, he sees it. You guys notice that the room, there is no noises or anything, but lined up along the bottom floorboard are what seems like trap wires weaving in and outs to the till the back of the cave, which continues to go
What's the
forward.
distance of the room to the other side?
About a good 20 feet.
All
I'm
right.
gonna take a step,
Here's the plan.
couple steps back, and I'm gonna do a running leap somersault onto the other side.
A running leap.
Do you have the acrobatics for that?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Jimmy, I mean, yeah, fuck it. Kara, I need you to make an acrobatics check.
22.
22. Wow. Surprisingly, you get a running leap back start and you jump and you make it about halfway as you kind of land in an area, look around. You land in the small spot where the wires don't really
Fuck yeah,
cross.
bitches!
Wait, but he
But
did
you
a
still-
somersault to do that, right?
Yeah, but he still has another 10 feet until he gets to the other side of the
Okay. So I'm gonna shout, "Gay!"
So theoretically, could we just walk through the room and not step on wires?
You theoretically could. You would have to make a couple of reflex saves.
Don't y'all fuck me up.
I'm gonna
I'm in
go
the middle of
last.
this
Whatever.
goddamn room.
Well, maybe if we had planned this out before you went all
I
Olympic
told you
jumper
what
on
my
us.
plan was.
No, oh my God, there were so many ways we could have done this.
Hmm.
Okay, so how do you progress through the room?
That's what I'm
I
looking
have a
at.
plan, but not with those. I would have to wait for them to finish it.
Alonwi, how are you
That's
doing
what I'm thinking about. Hang on. So theoretically, could I use stealth to sneak around and make sure I don't step on any shit?
Roll stealth.
Where'd my die go? There it is. Dee, 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 dee.
And you most certainly can try.
27.
27. Nice. Yeah, you being trained in the forest of
forest of
tracking and
tracking.
whatnot, you very carefully. Listen, Mr. Somersault, you decided to just gung ho this. You very slowly start to make your way over the wires without activating any of them.
Woohoo! Do I make it all the way across?
You make it about the same length of Jimmy.
Dang it.
All right. I'm gonna roll another perception because I want to see if I can where the wires, like on the walls, like where are they connected to, if I can tell.
Oh yeah, you totally can. Please do that.
All right. Where's my
I have an
perception?
idea.
Here it is.
All right. No snipe. Excuse me.
So, I got 12.
12? Okay. It takes you a little bit as there are so many of them. Your eyes are just like, oh, shit. Okay. You eventually do notice that they're to the left and right wall. They're coming from the base floorboard. So they're coming from like the bottom section outwards.
Can I see, like, are they like connected to like blow darts or swinging axes or like...
You would have to get closer. You would have to get closer to the wall.
Okay, so where they are, there's like a
Yes.
space where there aren't any wires, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, looking through it, there are very small patches where the wires don't cross.
Hmm. If you tripped, I don't even know if I would know this. If you tripped one wire, would they all activate?
You would have to try it. You have no
Harry?
idea. You would have to set it off, see if it would
Harry.
happen.
At
Harry.
least wait until I'm out of the line of fire.
You see, if you hadn't gone all gun ho, we could have
Give me a
tripped
minute.
them before you tried. Maybe got the trap out
Just
of the
give
way
me-
and then walked
Hey,
across.
hey.
But no.
Just give me a minute.
What?
Let me get off to the other side.
Fine. Do what you want. I'll still be on the. I'm still at the start, not doing anything.
I attach.
Okay.
I
Carl,
attach a rope
what would you like to
one
do?
of my strongest arrows, and I shoot it to the
Okay.
ceiling so I can swing across.
Okay, I need you to do an
Okay,
attack.
Attack.
Yep, just roll it like
Okay.
you would a basic attack.
20. Not 20.
20. All right, you take it, you fire it straight up. It lodges in pretty well as you kind of test it to where see if it will hold your weight. And it seems pretty good.
Okay. Then I lean back
Okay,
and I swing across to get to the other 10 feet.
All right, I roll in acrobatics.
22.
22. Nice. Yeah, you clearly Tarzan style just make it across as you break off the arrow and rope, and you're completely across.
Acrobatics now.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish stealthing my way across this.
All right, you can do that. Roll stealth.
Yep.
All right, cool. You make your way across.
23.
Yeah, you make your way across. It's not a very high DC.
She makes it across, you said?
She
You're
makes
the
it
only
across.
one, Harry.
Okay.
Both.
I'm going to pick up a rock and just roll it and hit a bunch of the wires.
All right, you pick up a rock, roll it, and as you roll it, from the sides, like 6x6 layers of little holes break open and just start shooting fire at the where the wires would be.
Would have fucked me.
Okay.
By the way, once I made it across, I kind of took a few steps away from the doorway thing, just in case.
Oh yeah, that's noted.
So is it continuous or does it deploy and then stop?
It deploys for like a good 2 minutes and then stops.
All right. I'm going to roll another rock to see if it'll keep doing it.
Okay. You roll another rock, nothing happens. Just seems like it was just that one time.
So I'm just gonna walk across the wires that I tripped and roll another rock and trip the other ones that I haven't.
All right, you do that. Flames, another 2 minutes, done.
All right, then I just nonchalantly walk to the other side.
Okay. Congratulations, you passed the room.
Well, that's one way to do that. I like that we all came up with different solutions.
I know. Harry did the most easiest one. I'm like, as long as they don't trip it, it should be fine. All right, I'm going to swing across. I'm going to stealth across. I'm just going to throw a rock.
I literally said, okay, I have a plan. And then fucking John's like, I'm going to somersault. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, as soon as he went out there, because I was going to do the, okay, can we trip them thing too? And then he went out there and was like, okay, we're just going to find whatever. We'll roll.
The old Charlie Brown approach.
Gun ho. Hey Delirious. Hey Delirious, welcome to the stream.
Right.
And that's awesome, Lawcamp.
I'm seriously considering confronting John's character. Like, you fucking fearless leader. You almost got us all killed.
To be fair, you could have triggered some kind of collapse trap too, and then we would have been blocked in or something.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Oh, if there were multiple traps in that room, you could have triggered. You did the easy one that was that had the most to get triggered. You know,
Yeah.
like you did the one that had the highest chance to get triggered. You know, like if you had went up to examine the wall, if you had walked over to examine the wall, there's a way you could have triggered a wall trap. You know, you just did the one that was most simple to get triggered. So
The most obvious one.
yeah,
Okay. So we made it through the room.
made it through the room. All right. You see it straight ahead to a shot of the beginning of the cave. As you walk, what's the charge? Gene order.
I guess, yeah.
Same as
Kara,
before, I guess.
Elf,
Yeah, same as
and
before.
Harry.
All right, cool. That's cool. As you guys walk forward, this route is a lot shorter than the others. It's about a good 10 feet, and you come walking into a smaller room. This one's a good 5x7 than your normal 7x9s. It's a lot smaller. I need everyone to roll perception.
All of us?
All
Yep.
this perception checking.
We got a good 18.
All right, a good 18. Nice.
25.
What did you roll, Harry?
9.
9.
Well, no, my total is 9. I
All
rolled
right.
4. I think I'm going to start using my phone one instead of the physical.
Alonwi, you're the first one to notice that in the back there seems to be some sort of nest. As picking out through the nest, there seems to be what looks like bones and rusted pieces of armor plating.
Oh, good.
Do I see anything at all?
No, not at this moment. It is dark.
You hear
and
this
you're just...
mysterious crunching noise under your feet? Gosh, I wonder what that is. Huh, that's really weird.
As a couple seconds pass, you hear a very long and loud hissing sound.
Oh, boy.
I swear it wasn't me. Okay, can I,
So does that mean we should be rolling for initiative?
Yes, please roll for initiative.
is it a basilisk?
I do tell them that the nest is there and what's in it, though.
I know.
So just
Good to-
so y'all two know.
Actually, I'm not going to roll my phone. I'm not gonna do that.
4.
15, 16. All
13.
right.
Your initiative
4.
is 4, Jimmy?
Damn.
It's
Damn.
just a straight roll, right? Not adding anything?
It's just a D20, add your initiative modifier.
I have an initiative modifier?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that the first time.
Well,
Okay.
add it this time.
All right, so 15 total.
I rolled a 20. total. So,
Um,
I rolled
Jimmy,
a
how did
3
you
and
get
my
a
initiative's
4?
only 1.
damn.
Damn.
That Dex, bro. um, as what as you start to prepare and draw out your weapons, as what rises from the earth, this very large, very
Yes.
large serpent humanoid with bright scaly skin, a long sinuous tail, and fangs in a fang's head.
That's one ugly motherfucker.
It just kind of hisses at you and drips of what seems like acids from its fangs hit the ground.
All right, before we do anything hasty here, I recommend we give it a tissue. Maybe it's just congested.
Okay, so but there's only one of them.
That's a
There's
queen.
only one at the moment. Alonwi, you're up first.
Okay. Am I in
Don't-
range of
Yeah.
this thing, perchance?
You are in range because your bow is what, 110 feet?
Well, no. I meant, am I in her range?
Yes, you all are. She's about a good
Let's
20 feet away
try
from you
to
guys.
talk this out.
Can we do that after we've already rolled for initiative?
You can most certainly try.
All right,
You
fearless
want
leader.
me
Let's
to
talk
what?
this out.
Kara?
Do you see those dead armor, rusted, junkyard looking shit in that nest?
Well, do we need to follow the initiative order to just to talk to it?
No. You can talk to it. You can
Yeah,
talk to
talking takes no time, so.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
Talking takes no time.
Which of us has the? I guess what would that be? Diplomacy.
Yeah, it'd be diplomacy.
Which of us has the highest diplomacy?
I have
I have
plus
5.
4.
I have 3. All right. Well, Jimmy.
I also have plus 5 on bluff, by the way.
Oh, I've got a plus 8 on bluff.
Let's
You
not
could try
bluff
to
it
bluff
right
her.
now. Let's just be honest.
All right.
All right. Well, that'll
Okay.
be all back. That's Plan
Okay.
B. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Go ahead, Kara. You're welcome to try.
You're
It's
I
like,
welcome
have
to
the bow
try.
at the ready, though.
it's like the end of Ghostbusters, which John hasn't seen, where it's the Gozer. It's just like, all right, go get.
No. Yeah, go get him, Ray.
Okay. Miss Acid Survivor thing.
That's a good start. Keep going.
The creature kind of looks at you, and it gives you in a very silent but somewhat broken common, fresh prey.
Okay. I know that sounds very intimidating. That you said pray, but we don't want to cause any harm. We just came here for this jewel. We've sent here for the jewel. We'll be out of your hair. We'll just leave, and we'll never come back. We just need the jewel.
Ah, that's what the last group said. And let's just say it didn't turn out well.
Is there some way we can work out a deal?
They can. It's called you
Okay.
dying.
I'll take that as a no as
Okay,
I step backwards.
As she goes. Right.
Can I-
Before
Sorry.
that, she's going to attack Kara.
What?
What? I haven't gotten a chance to bluff yet.
What?
Nope. Too late.
No,
I warned you.
can after he gets hit, can I try something or no?
Be too late. A 19. Does it hit your armor class?
No.
All right. As she goes in to reach down and do a bite with her snake fang, you kind of just, oh jeez.
Well, what? Hold on. Why didn't John even roll for diplomacy, or did it not matter?
It didn't matter. It was going to kill you anyway.
Oh, I could have bluffed it.
I told
Look,
you it was
talking
a bad
it out
idea.
is never a bad idea. It might not have been the smartest idea this time, but
Well, apparently
right.
you've got the negotiating
It's
skills
more
of
than
a
your negotiating
kindergartner.
skills.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have negotiated. I would have bluffed it.
Alonwi, you're up.
All right. Let me roll. Let me prepare my dice.
All right.
Do. 21.
21
Yeah.
hits.
Cool.
Yes.
I did.
A thing.
Da. 9 damage.
9 damage. Nice. As it goes to kind of bite down on Kara, you just arrow drawn, just kind of flyer. It lands between on its side as it kind of just hisses and eyes red glares at the entire party.
Oh shit, my point blank is +1 targets within 30 feet. So that was actually 10. Sorry.
10 damage. Good to know. Good to know.
Is it my turn?
Yes. Abilities. No, it's not your turn
Harry,
yet.
calm yourself.
It is the serpent's turn,
Oh boy.
as it's going to do a tail swipe and a bite attack at the woman who just put
Oh,
an
thank
arrow
you.
in her.
Oh god.
Ha
All right. And does this go against my AC or do I do a reflex?
It goes against your AC. It's a normal attack.
Okay.
Well, the bite is a 13. So I'm
Doesn't get
assuming
me.
the bite misses. The tail swipe is a 19.
Just barely.
Okay, so it hits.
Dang
So that will be 4 damage, plus I need you to make a fortitude save.
Okay. Give me a second. I need to write that down or I will forget. So, fort save. Yes. And I roll the d20, add my
Fortitude
thing.
modifier, yes.
Okie doke. 22.
22. Okay, you save.
Yay!
It was trying to inject poison into you.
Oh, Jesus.
Harry, you're up.
Alrighty. So I'm going to draw my gun off cool like, cock it into single action, and then I'm going to aim for the eyeball. And
Roll.
do I have to choose if I'm going to use my ability right now, or do I wait? Can I wait?
Depends on what ability you're trying to use. If you're trying to use Deadeye,
Yeah.
okay. Deadeye automatically activates as long as you have 1 grit. So, because Deadeye automatically attacks touch. So as long as you have a grit on you at all time, Deadeye activates.
Oh, so it didn't take up a... Oh, then I have 1 extra then. 'cause
Yeah,
I didn't-
it did not take up a grit. As long as you have a grit on you, Deadeye activates. And Deadeye attacks touch instead of normal AC.
All right, I'm going to go for the eyeball. I'm using my Deadeye, and then I roll a d20.
Yep, and then add your base attack modifier.
Nat 20 the motherfucker. Nat 20 it.
Nat 20
But-
would be really dangerous.
Which modifier?
Your gun attack modifier.
Okay. So that's 19 total.
19 total. 19 hits.
All right.
Okay. All right, roll damage.
Oh.
Well, I'm waiting for your damage.
Can you see that? I don't think you can
No.
see that.
No, just tell me what you got.
Oh, okay. It's a nat 20.
Hold on, wait a minute, stop. Okay, so you rolled a 19 to hit, okay?
Yeah.
That hit. You only get 1 attack. All right? So now roll your damage you do for the
so
the bullet.
Yeah, I just rolled that.
What
you
die do you
rolled-
have?
Okay, what die do you have for your
I rolled
Gun.
that was
Yeah.
for my gun?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. What does that say? Oh, it's Oh, it's a D8. My bad.
Yeah. I'm like, how is your gun rolling a natural 20?
Rest in peace.
Kind of whip. What kind
So
of
I
gun
rolled
is that?
so I roll the D8, and then it says it's a D8 plus 4. So do I add 4 onto that?
Yes, you add 4 on top of it. Yeah.
All right, so that's 12 total.
All right, 12 total. As you go and you shoot it in the eye, it rivels back as it's. Okay, eye is gone bleeding. And
Okay.
take a 5-minute break.
Okay. My D8 can roll a nat 20.
I was about to say, what the fuck? Like, holy cow.
I think it's just jelly of my revolver.
Well, I was really confused.
I know.
Bet you wish your sword was capable of rolling a 20.
Yeah.
Actually, that'd probably be worse.
Nothing. Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Anything new going on in the chat
well,
or anything?
Delirious Army
Jimmy?
is at law camp at Jackson State University. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Law
What do you
camp.
do at law camp? I'm interested.
So, I see. I would think that you would just take a bunch. You'd sit by a campfire, and then instead of roasting s'mores, you just take out pages of the legal code, and then just roast it over the fire.
Sit by the campfire and
Or
sing our campfire song.
CAMPFERESONG song.
Did you say ER?
I don't know what I said.
E?
Camp theory. So, but
It's
where's it going
Jackson
to?
State University law camp.
Is he actually
I'm not
enrolled in
sure.
the college, or
Alright.
he's just at the camp?
Hey, No Snipe. Welcome back. We're just taking a 5-minute break from the game.
I can't believe that it's almost 11 already where we are. It didn't feel that late. Of course, I also slept until
Yeah, that would
1
do
this
it.
afternoon, but you know, details. I didn't go to sleep until after 7
God.
o'clock this morning. We were
Still,
talking
though.
about this earlier.
Da, 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 da.
I think I'm just all worked up because Florida trip.
Ah,
I think that's what it is.
gotcha.
All right.
And I may or may not be able
All
to
good.
watch the stream tomorrow, by
Just
the
gonna
way.
be some arcade and online of Injustice 2.
I'm not going to be able
It's
to
all
because
good.
I'm at work.
I mean, I'm probably gonna die a lot. More than likely.
Harry just went. So you blinded it in the eye.
Yes.
Kara,
Okay.
you're up.
So I'm kind of superhero posed because I dodged the attack. So I have my sword and I go and to swipe at its head on its blind eye side.
Swiper, no swiping.
Okay. Roll
Okay.
to attack.
15. Yeah, 15.
15 misses, unfortunately. So you go to swipe it, but even though it is blinded on its one eye, it can still smell you and dodges out of the way.
Did it only have one eye?
It only has one eye, but it can still smell and sense him.
Interesting. So it was a Cyclops lizard.
Well, no, it had two.
I
it
was
has
just
two
swiping
eyes.
at the blind
Oh,
side.
okay.
So,
Oh, okay.
as it kind of looks at you, it releases a screech, and I need Elwyn and Harry to make a reflex.
What is that? A D20?
D20, add your reflex.
Reflex. All right, so
26.
Okay, 26. Cool. What was yours, Harry?
11.
11. Cool. You notice that falling from the ceiling are two goblin snakes with rusty daggers kind of suicide diving down. Elwyn, Elwyn, you dodge out of the way. Harry, you notice it too late as
Right in the eye.
you take 3 points of slashing damage.
I wasn't sure what it was, what the object was as it was getting closer. Then it hit me. Poor Harry. You just keep getting hurt today.
I can take it, and the gunslinger this group deserves.
But not what it needs.
Elwyn. Elwyn, you're up.
Okay.
So you have a goblin snake in front of you, and the serpent, and one in front of Harry.
Okay, so would I be able to use my move action to get far enough away from the goblin to not have to worry about it for now?
You can, but you can, because it already uses attack of opportunity.
Okay. With that, I move away from it so it won't be able to bug me, at least for now.
How far?
I don't know how far away is safe enough from it.
You can move up to 30 feet.
Yeah, the idea is to circle away from it, maybe on her other side or something.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
And then I rolled nat 20, and I'm going to shoot at her again, because she needs to be taken down.
Okay. Oh, you and the nat 20s tonight.
I know, right? This happened the last time that I was first joining someone's game too. So 8 plus 12. I can't math anymore. Hang on. Calculator. So 36 damage to her.
Okay. Elwyn, how would you like to kill the queen?
Yes. Okay. Let's see. We've already blinded her, so arrow is gonna tear upward through one side of her throat, straight out the other.
All right. As you cock it back to the aim, you fire. It tears through, releasing as a geyser of blood squirts out, and then it just falls over.
Did you kill it?
I did. I nat 20'd the motherfucker.
There are still two goblins. As Harry, you are next.
All right.
There's one.
Good old queen
There's one in
mother.
front of you.
How big? How large are they?
They're about a little bit over 2 feet.
All right, so I'm gonna grab one by the fucking throat and shove my barrel down.
My
its throat.
dude.
It hit me, and I'm pissed.
Roll to attack.
A D20.
Yep.
Let's see. I got a 9.
A 9.
Well, that's on the roll. Do I
Okay.
add anything on it? Or
Yeah,
no?
you add your base attacks.
My base attack for my weapon.
Yep.
Oh, so 9 plus 6.
Okay.
15.
Roll damage.
Kona Dage. Good old
8
queen
this
murder.
time. Okay, I rolled an 8, and my pack bonus is 6.
So 8,
14.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How do you want to kill the goblin?
I want to shove my barrel down its fucking throat and want its eye to tear as I pull the trigger.
Rest in peace.
As you just
Yes.
click it, it's just a watermelon geyser of explosion just hits your face.
Oh my god.
I'm going to smile grotesquely.
All right. There's still one more, and it kind of seeing what happened to its queen and what happened to its buddy, it kind of turns to you, Harry, drops its knife, and runs away.
Yeah, you better run.
Okay.
Does anyone have a
Here.
rag?
Rip off.
Well, do we want to maybe take care of the goblin?
Nah,
Let
he's
him live.
fine. He knows what I did. He knows what happened there. Tell your friends.
Buy one, get one special.
Well, would the goblin have to pass Kara to get out?
It would, so you technically would get an attack of opportunity on it if you wanted to.
Come on, Kara, kill at
I've
least one thing
killed
today.
fire salamander.
One more thing. One more thing.
Up to you.
Sure. No witnesses.
All right.
No
Roll
witnesses.
Goes for a 2-foot unarmed goblin.
Roll
20.
to attack.
Yes.
Natural
A
20.
nat 20. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You have to
nat 20.
specify. You have to specify.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna-
Does this not go against your character? I mean, hold on. Can the goblin speak and talk? Or, like, is it intelligent? Obviously. It's...
They can't, but he can use detect evil and sense that they are
Okay,
evil.
So I sensed. I
So
sensed
he
that they
can
are
kill it
evil.
without feeling bad.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, but even killing unarmed evil, though, that's not cool.
He's not killing a child, so it's fine.
I
The
mean,
creature.
he's killing a life form that was trying to run for its fucking life.
Shut your mouth,
And
gunslinger.
then bloodthirsty paladin over here wants to put shit on it.
Kara, how do you want to kill the goblin?
Take my sword, slam it in the back of his neck, and slice downward until he splits in two halves.
Jesus!
Jesus. Is decapitation not good enough for you?
Just really pissed he didn't get to do any damage to the queen is what happened.
In a way, yeah. I didn't even get to hit him.
End of combat.
I would hope so.
End of combat.
So
All right.
where the hell is the ruby? Or the jewel or whatever the hell?
You would have to perception the nest.
Should we all perception the nest, or is just one of us gonna? Or
It's up to y'all.
I mean, it's a big nest, so let's.
well, I have really high perception, so I'm gonna do it.
Alright, I'm doing it as well. I rolled a d20, I got 13. And then,
Okay.
plus perception.
21.
14.
It's,
14.
so 18 for me.
18. Alonwi, as you guys ruffle through the nest for about a good 5 minutes, you eventually, Alonwi, you come across what seems like a very big loot chest.
Is it locked?
Yeah, is it locked?
It is locked.
Does it
Hell
seem to be
yeah, I
trapped?
got this. Oh, wait.
It does seem trapped.
In what way trapped? Or do I have to roll for that?
You'd have to roll for it.
Rolling a d20.
Okay.
Is that perception?
Yes.
Because if it's a trapped chest, then we can all step back and you can try and shoot the thing again, Brendo.
All right, so 12 total for me. Perception.
So, you see that there is a wire that's kind of connected around the side of it to the back.
Hey, Jack Stone. John Stone. Welcome to the stream.
Is it connected to the lock?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to blast it from a distance.
All right.
Yeah, we all back
I got
the
my
fuck
shield
off.
up just in case.
And I'm gonna
roll,
stand behind Kara just in case.
roll to blast lock.
Hold on a second. Do I have to spend a grit? Yes, I do.
Mhm.
So I'm down to 3 grit. Okay. Roll what die? D20?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't.
Don't fuck it up this time, please.
Please.
I rolled a 13. And then do I have to add anything else or no?
Your weapon bonus modifier.
Oh. So 19 total.
Blast the lock blasts off as a single arrow kind of shoots out towards your party.
Can I dodge?
Do a reflex save.
Holy
Alright.
shit. Where'd my die go?
It's just towards Harry.
Oh, okay.
6, 7, 8. So 18 total.
18.
Matrix it.
And the chest you can just pop it open.
Cool.
Alright. What's inside
Okay.
it?
You notice a finely detailed jewel that seems to be located for what you originally came for. A single, very detailed, magically encrusted arrow.
Ooh.
A somewhat rusty, what looks like a tattered religious symbol, and a small what looks like powder bag.
All right.
Called dibs
I-
on the powder bag, and you guys can have whatever the fuck else you want.
I'll carry the jewel and the arrow. Would you like a
I
holy
recognize
symbol,
that holy
Kara?
symbol. So yes.
Kara, roll a religious check.
Oh, I forgot I have a religion check. Sorry.
I have a 16.
Okay, 16. You rolled a 16. You recognize that as the symbol of Lysa. She is the goddess of raiders, ravagers, plunderers, and barbarians.
Okay, so guys, this symbol represents the god of basically all things barbarians.
Well, wait, what was it?
The symbol of Lysa.
Oh. Well, I'm not really. I have kind of a love-hate relationship with my god, and that's not it. So I'm not in the mood. So you guys can do
We can
whatever.
bring
you
it
want.
back to the Thieves
They-
Guild, though. They may have
They
use for it.
might, they might appreciate this. We might be able to get more gold for it because it's kind of in their type
Perhaps.
religion line.
All right, sounds good to me. What type of powder is it?
You open it up. It is a powder of alchemic powder. Basically, what it is that when you apply it to something, it gives it a firebomb exploding touch. So it'll deal fire damage.
Can I have the powder?
Sure.
Sure, I don't need it.
Awesome. So what do I put that as inventory?
Just put powder, bag of alchemic powder.
Okay, and with that, do we see anything else? It's clear that no one else has survived being in this cave.
Nope.
Okay, so we can just leave.
Well,
Go
hold on.
back.
Perception check. Are there any gear and shit they left behind that they died when they died?
Sure.
Okay. Roll a d20.
I got a
15.
16.
I roll a 26. Well, I get a 26.
I have a 20, but not natural.
Okay. You notice that most gear is rusted and non-using. It looks as it kind of melted off by the creature's acid.
Nice. Okay.
I want to take a keepsake. Can I take one of the
But it's covered
fangs
in
off the
poison.
thing?
Roll survival.
Acid.
I'll clean it off.
Roll survival.
Let's see here. So survival is 3. So 20, but not natural.
You just make it to where you very carefully clip around the top, avoiding the poison. Just pluck out the fang.
All right.
Sweet. All right, and I'll tuck it away somewhere safe. So, is it still? Is it keep? Does it keep it poison or is it no?
No.
Just
Jack,
fang.
Mhm.
Jack, I look forward to the Injustice stream tomorrow. It's gonna be death-filled, probably.
All right, yeah, I guess we can just leave now. Are there going to be any obstacles on the walk back or not?
All right, so let's head back to the these thieves.
The town. Yeah.
Okay. You guys spend a day traveling back from the cave to the town, and you eventually make your way to the bar of Slovak.
I burst open the door. A mighty hero walk.
Oh, jeez.
You burst open the door. No one's really there. They kind of just opened.
Shit. There goes my dramatic entrance.
I asked the innkeeper, the owner, where we can find Varian.
She kind of just follow me and just kind of lead you to the back room and just knocks on the door. Varian, they're back. I got a store to open. As you start hearing some locks, and it starts to slowly open as out walks Varian. Just seems you have returned. I assume everything
Decent.
went well.
Well enough. We're all here.
I don't know. I got stabbed a bunch.
Do you have what we
Yes.
agreed on?
Pulls it out.
You can't do that. I'm carrying the gem. Unless you're gonna go digging through
Pulls
my
it out.
pockets.
Pocket.
Reaches in her
Reaches
pocket,
in.
pulls it out, hands it across. But doesn't let go of it quite yet.
Yeah, we pull out the gem. We do in fact have it.
Ah, yes. As he snaps his fingers, a figure comes and just hands him a bag of gold, which we agreed on.
Open it up and let us see it. We agreed at 850, right?
Thought it was 1,000.
We agreed to 800.
No, we agreed at
850.
850.
I told you don't fuck with my trust.
He kind of opens it up and shows it to you.
Do I have to roll to check it, or?
It seems all there.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Now then, if that is all, I see our business is done. If you're looking for more work, we might have some coming up. So if you're staying in town for a couple of days.
We may see. Do you want to? So hold on. We each got the 8. We got the 850. So to split that between the three of us, it's 283 per. So we each get 283 gold.
Thank you for doing the math.
Okay,
Mhm.
got it.
83 is 1518 for me.
Okay.
And do we want to end this for today?
Yes, but hang on. So I hand Varian the gem officially once we have the gold,
Mhm.
and I say we will take that offer under consideration.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. He kind of just shifts back in as the door closes.
All right.
Can we do it? Can we do that differently? Instead, can there be like a dark room behind him, and he like moves back like he's on a hoverboard? It just...
You can imagine it however you want to, John.
Still don't trust him quite well. But okay.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Ooh. Oh, John, we didn't
Oh,
offer
shit.
them the holy relic thing. Oops.
Oh well.
Bang on it, it opens up and just fades back in. Yeah.
I forgot we had it because I'm not carrying it.
Oh well.
Well, maybe you'll find somebody else who will.
All right. Well, hope you enjoyed this one shot. Let me know in the chat or simply we have a Discord chat. You can let us know on there. Links in the description if you want to see more of this. Whether you want it to go into an actual series, would you want it here on my channel or Soul's channel? Just overall thoughts, opinions, just feedback. Um, would you want it live or actual videos? Whatever, just let me know. You can message me on Discord. You can message me on Facebook, Twitter, um, YouTube. You can leave it in a comment somewhere on one of our videos, on one of Soul's dungeon videos. But yeah, tomorrow night, Injustice 2 arcade and online. We're gonna try at solving the multiverse issue. See if we can get through that. If and then we might dabble into online. Don't know how well we're gonna dabble online because, well, yeah. But yeah, come on back tomorrow night for some Injustice 2. This has been fun. Thank you everyone for joining me.
And as your dungeon master, roll a 20.
I got a 19.
Okay.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled an 18.
All right, thank
That's
you
all,
so much.
folks.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this stream. Subscribe if you want to see more. Subscribe so you can get that notification for tomorrow's night's Injustice. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.
Bye.
How do you want to do this?
What?
What are we doing?